Hello, how are you? We are ready for geography. So I am looking for Micaiah and Braylon and Gage and Leon. So I am expecting you might be in a comfy chair because we're going on a plane trip. Got your drink and a little snack because the stewardess is going to come by and ask you what you want to eat and drink. Where are we flying to? South America. So where is South America? It is right here. And South America is below the equator. It's below the equator, so their winter is our summer, and our summertime, when we're having summer, they're having winter because all of their things are opposite from us. So we have been to Brazil. We have looked at the Brazil flag. We found the man from Rio de Janeiro, where they held the Olympics in 2016. And we have been to Peru. And we found out that their flag was that color. And actually, if you want to, you can go ahead and you can color, don't color the person yet. We hadn't been over that. But you can color the country right there. And you can color this. Actually, that was that stone city we went to. Do you remember that stone city in the mountains? We might go back and look at that today. And I think that this maybe is the festival in the carnival in Rio de Janeiro. So we'll go back and we'll look for that today so we can finish those sheets out. On our question sheet, it shows what is a common food they eat in South America? So we might be looking at food today. What language do they speak? What is a gaucho? Your favorite South American animal? We probably will not do animals today. We probably will save that for later. So I'm going to grab my screen and see if I can shrink it. Shrink Miss Amy up there. And click on my little eye. And then we go to PowerPoint. Alright, so we said we are going to get in our plane and we're going to take off. So we're at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take off. Alright, we are in our plane and let us go back and look. This city has some amazing beaches to visit and is home to the world's largest carnival. That was Rio de Janeiro. That is in Brazil. That is why that little girl is dressed up like that. So we can color her. And it looks like the carnival is all kinds of colors. So we can make her any color that you want. I am going to color her in bright colors because I feel like a carnival would be a happy place. And so I'm going to give her very bright colors. So you color your little girl in a bright festive dress. And I'm going to color mine in a bright festive dress. All right. Let's see what this color does. Maybe. Alright, let's see if I can do alright. And then I think you're going to like mine. It's quite colorful. Ooh, I don't like what I just did there. Too late. Alright, this girl is very bright. Now I'm going to do the feathers in her hair. What color hair do you think a South American girl would have? Let's think about it. We know that the Inca Indians used to live there many years ago, and we know that they are still living, some of them are still living there today. We know that there are Hispanic people that live there. So what color hair do you think they would have? What color hair did Pocahontas have? She had dark black hair. What color hair do Hispanic people have? What color hair? Dark black hair. So I am guessing that probably most of the people in Brazil have dark black hair. Okay. This probably is the main color that they have. Alright, so I'm going to color her hair. dark brownish black. Ooh, my dark brown looks very dark. So I might just use dark brown. Because hair is seldom just jet black. But I don't know, Hispanic people and Indians, they do have a black hair. I'm going to just add some black to it. And I forgot to do her little headband. So I'm going to do her little headband. Alright, and her little shoes. I'm going to color her little shoes. Alright. I'm going to color a little strip on the bottom of her shoe, because it has a little strip. And she's done. So here we go. That's my little girl. All right. Also, when we're not doing the video, you need to color the letters of Brazil, and you need to color the country of Brazil. Okay? And then in Peru, let's go back and let's look at that stone city. Where was that stone city? Oh, right there. That is what is right there. That is the stone city of Peru. What was the name of it? It was Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu. Alright, so if you want to, you can color Machu Picchu. It looks like there's a lot of green grass and a green growth on the mountain around it. I don't know that that's trees or moss. I'm not really sure. And then there's just a lot of stone. So, but definitely color the Peru, the country on that page, and color the letters. You don't have to color the stone city, but that's Machu Picchu. All right, let's get going on what we're doing today. So we went through the rainforest, and then it said, is anyone getting hungry? Do you think people who live in South America eat the same food as you? Let's take a look. Does that look yummy? It looks different. In Brazil, the most traditional dish is feijoada. I'm not sure how to say that. It is a stew consisting of beans with beef and pork. What kind of beans are those? Black beans. I do like black beans. I've never put beef and pork in it, so I don't know. It might be pretty good. But that is the most traditional dish. All right, so the next thing they have, corn or maize is a very popular food in South America. It has been grown there for more than 5,000 years. It is the key ingredient to many of their staple dishes like arepas. I'm not sure I'm saying this right, but that was the one in the middle, which is like cornbread, but it's very flat. Tamales, those are wrapped in corn husk. I'm sure you may have had a tamale before. And pasteles, it is savory tarts. So I guess that is a crust on there, and it probably has a lot of spices in there. So that is the kind of food that they eat. A lot of corn, a lot of beans. Let's look at the next one. Potatoes are also very important and popular crop in South America. Who likes potatoes? Raise their hand. French fries, mashed potatoes, twice baked potato casserole, potato salad, you name it. I like potatoes. In South America, potatoes are fried, mashed, freeze-dried, baked, and combined with sauces into many beloved dishes. There are over 3,000 different kinds of potatoes found there. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of potatoes. 3,000 different kinds of potatoes you can choose to cook with. I wouldn't even know where to start. I know red potatoes and brown potatoes and maybe Yukon Gold, and that's about it. So I have made soup with potatoes. That's pretty good too. Look at this. This is a papaya. Has anybody ever eaten papaya? Peppers and tropical fruit are also common in South America. They are used to spice up a dish or to make a yummy treat. So papaya, I'm sure you have to take those seeds out. And this is granadilla. That looks like it has a ton of seeds in it. It reminds me of a pomegranate, except it's orange on the outside. I wonder what it tastes like. Queso fresco is used to add to sauces or crumbled over salads. It is unripened cow's milk cheese. I've seen that in the grocery store. Queso fresco, and it looks delicious on that. I don't know if that's a taco or what that is, but I'd like to chow down into that. Alright, so that is the last food that we're going to look at. Alright, let's see what language they do. Do you think they speak the same language as you do in South America? Portuguese is the most commonly used language there. Alright, let me show you on the map. In Europe, I'm just going to dot it. Portugal is a tiny country on the side of where Spain is. Can you see on the purple Europe, those black dots right there? That is where Portugal, that's Portugal. So that is where Portuguese comes from, which means people from that country traveled all the way to South America and settled there enough that their language became the most commonly spoken language there. Portuguese is the most commonly used language there. I do not know any Portuguese. I think it is kind of like Spanish. It said, would you like to learn a few words in Portuguese? Let's look. Hello is hola. Goodbye is, I can't even say it. Thanks. Obrigado. Friend, amigos. We know that from Spanish. Please is por favor. Teacher is professor. Student is alumna. Food is comida. Water is agua. Yes is sim. So it has a lot just like Spanish. Because we learned friend in Spanish was amigo. We learned, I think food is comida. Water I know is agua. Hola, I think that is for hello as well. Neat. So that's their language. So you have a sheet in there. Let's get it out. And let's see if we can match it up. Alright, so what you have to do is get a pencil, and hello has to go to number 1 on here is hola. Let me draw it with my mouse. Hello goes to hola. But on your sheet right here, they're mixed up. So you've got to find hola. So hello goes down to number 5. Hola. Alright, what does goodbye go to? Goodbye is takao, tachu, tachao. Maybe one of y'all know how to say that. So I see it. Goodbye goes to number 1. Alright, thanks. Thanks is obrigado. Obrigado. Thanks goes to obrigado. Friend goes to amigos. So I'm going to draw my line to amigos. Please goes to por favor. Alright. Teacher goes to professor. Student goes to alumna, I believe. Yep. Student goes to alumna. Food goes to comida. Water goes to agua. And yes goes to sim. Alright, so mine looks like this. So you just need to look at this chart. You need to pause your video if you need to finish that. And that's your Portuguese words. And then it says Bon trabalho. Good work. Can you say that? Bon trabalho. I do not know how to say that. Maybe if I knew Spanish, I could figure that out. And maybe we could look it up on Google. You can type up on Google and you can say English, translate to Spanish, and it'll take you to a site and it'll just say it for you. But you can also put the Spanish in and it will say it for you. So you might could do that one. Alright, so we're going to look at clothes on Monday. It's going to take us a little bit longer to do South America. So we will look at their clothes on Monday. Let's go back to our facts and let's see what we know. What is a common food they eat in South America? Let's go back because I do not remember how to spell it, even though I know it's the black bean stew with beef and pork. So I'm looking for my pencil. It's right here where my mouse is. Feijoada. So I'm going to write that down. F-E-I-J-O-A-D-A. And I'm going to write under there black beans, beef, I'm going to put a comma, and beef, comma, pork. That's what it is. So right under there, black beans, beef, and pork. Okay, you can pause the video if you need to. Number 5 says, in South America, people normally speak the what language? What language do they speak in South America? There it is on the board, the big word that starts with P. Portuguese is how you say it. Capital P, because it's the name of a language. Portuguese. All right, write that down. Number 6, what is a gaucho? We don't know yet, so we don't have to write that down. Now let's go to this page. It says on here food. You see where I'm tapping? So let's go back and let's look at some of their food. So they have put down one thing on here that you think you would like to try. I do not like tamales, but I'm going to write that down because I have seen those before and I have tasted those. Arepas, I don't know how to say that, but I would like to try that because I do like cornbread. So I put 2 foods on there. All right. Pause that if you need to so you can copy 2 of these words from this page. And then we're going to go down to, ooh, yes, we have to write potatoes because they have 3,000 kinds. Potato. Potato. And it is right at the beginning. Potatoes. Okay, so we'll write down potatoes. They love potatoes. Alright, and then we'll go down to the next one, and I want you to put one of these kind of tropical fruits. I'm going to put papaya. Papaya. It's not spelled like it's said. It looks like papaya, but the only way I've heard it pronounced is papaya. Alright, so if you have tasted papaya, send me a text and tell me what it tastes like to you. You don't have to tell me a lot, just tell me what you think it tastes like. I do not think I have tasted papaya. I'm wondering, is it like mango? I'm not sure. Alright, so we have not done clothing, we have not done games, and we have not done any more animals. So that is all that we have to do for geography today. So I'm going to close this down and turn my little eye off. There we go. And make Miss Amy bigger. Alright, so that is all we have to do for South America today. So I'm going to shut this down and say goodbye, and then we will have science. And that will be our last class for this week. It's been an amazing week with y'all. So I'll see you in just a minute.